I have a theory, and that theory is that girls are 110% more freaked out than guys ever could be. I'm saying like 90% of the time, a girl will be a way bigger pervert than a guy, but the key differentiator here is that girls will have a brain. They know how to keep that shit to themselves, not act on their impulses. Whereas there's plenty of stories of guys that don't know how to do that. And, you know, I've had people tell me this before, or tell me stories before, but I never really believed it until a couple weeks ago, because the shit that I experienced has left me with a permanent emotional scar that I'm never gonna recover from. A couple weeks ago, I was talking to this Hispanic girl, beautiful woman. I'm talking prime Sofia Vergara build, actually. Who am I kidding? She's still in her prime, but what I'm trying to say is she was very attractive. She was a very, very attractive girl. And I didn't even know that she was Hispanic because she was extremely white. I mean, not a lick of Spanish in her. Didn't really have any Hispanic features that I could distinctively see, but that's besides the point. One day we're talking and she brings up the concept of kinks. What are you into? And as soon as she brought that conversation up, it was like 11 p.m. midnight. It was already late as fuck. I looked at that sentence, like, you know that one image of the guy hiding behind the wall and there's a Fortnite wall trap on the other side? That's why I looked at it. I was like, yeah, this shit is a trap. I'm not gonna say anything. So I pivoted the conversation to her. I told her, you know, we'll start off with you. You know, ladies first. I don't want to steal your thunder. I'm gonna let you go first. And she tells me, oh, you know, like, mine is really freaky. I don't know if I can say it on my phone number. That's like really bad. I'm like, it can't be that bad. Just come on, spit it out. You're the one that brought up the topic in the first place. And she tells me, animals? And when she said animals, I was praying to God. She meant some shit like she has a fursuit in her closet or something. And she has a secret fursona. That I can deal with. It's a little out of the ordinary, but that I can deal with. And I was like, oh, so you're a furry? She says, no, take it more literally. Ah! Take it more literally? I kept pressing on this topic because I needed to get to the bottom of it. I was like, oh, like, you like fucking real animals? And she's like, yeah. I kept going. I asked her, what type of animals? Horses and dogs, she says. Horses and dogs. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, but that's not the end of it. I asked her why. How did you come across this hidden fetish of yours that you didn't know that you had? You know what she tells me? One day, at night, she was on her bed, and she was doing the old, finger blasting, the old, playing with the canoodle, whatever fucking terminology you want to use. I'm sure you guys can read behind the lines. She was just on the bed, doing her thing. And she said there was like a small family chihuahua. It wasn't hers, it was like her aunt's or her cousin or something, I don't give a fuck. She was at her house, the chihuahua was on the bed. As she was doing it, the dog came up and licked her. And she said that she just let it happen because it felt good. And when I asked her, I don't even want to get into the specifics of that interaction, but I just, after we had that conversation, I ghosted that bitch. I'm not talking to you. And I don't like calling women bitches. And not in some fucking insufferable, performative feminist, male feminist way, but I firmly believe that respect starts with how you address people. So I don't like calling women bitches. It's very rare that you're gonna see me say the word bitch in a video. In fact, this is probably one of the first times that I've ever said it on this account. But let me reiterate, this bitch is crazy! This bitch is crazy! This bitch is insane in the membrane! What the fuck do I look like rocking with someone that's fucking dogs? And then she was trying to indoctrinate me into this shit too. She was like, so, would you do it? Question mark, question mark. And I was like, no, what the fuck? I'm into humans, not animals. What the hell is wrong with you? And she's like, so is that a leaning towards no maybe, or is that's a no? That's a no. I don't know, man. That, I'm at a loss for words. I'm genuinely speechless as to what I'm supposed to say here. But I don't know, call it a hot take. I'm not rocking with somebody that's fucking dogs. That's a deal breaker for me. I really hope that's not a hot take. I pray to God that we can all collectively agree that is not only a deal breaker, that's illegal. That's illegal. But yeah, this is like a very, very extreme example, but let it be known, it's basically a universal fact. Girls are way more freaked out than guys are. They're just, you know, a lot better at being normal people than dudes are. Dudes kind of struggle with that a lot, I'll tell you that much. And that is the story. Man, what the fuck, dude?